Lionel Messi, Ronaldo, and Cruyff are the only players to win the Ballon d'Or in more than one league. But today, I'm taking it to the next level. My goal is to win the Ballon d'Or in all of Europe's top 5 leagues and make history. But there's a twist. Messi and Ronaldo did it for the greatest clubs in the world, while I can only play in the teams that have never had a Ballon d'Or winner. But now the question is, what top 5 league do we start at? And I've decided to go in order. I'm gonna go ahead and start in Ligue 1 as they only have 2 Ballon d'Or winners, the least out of all top 5 leagues. There are plenty of promising options here in Ligue 1. However, we can't play for PSG because Lionel Messi won the Ballon d'Or with them. And immediately you probably think, let's go for Olympique Marseille. They're sitting in second in the table in real life. However, there was another Ballon d'Or winner in Jean-Pierre Papin, so we cannot play for Marseille either. But not only that, we also have to think about playing time. We could easily go for last place, but are we ever gonna win the Ballon d'Or with a shit team like Montpellier? So I personally think we should take our chances with one of the big teams in the league, whether it's AS Monaco, Los Lille, or Olympique Lyonnais. And interestingly, Olympique Lyonnais are in turmoil in real life and probably have to sell a bunch of players in January or in the summer to make funds. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a risk and hopefully that I get game time in Olympique Lyonnais. And I think Olympique Lyonnais isn't a bad option. They have won 7 league titles, but they haven't been at the top in forever. But it's my job to get them back to the top and win my first Ballon d'Or here at the club, hopefully. And as in January, I joined the legendary club in Olympique Lyonnais. My worries were correct. As the best player at the club, Ryan Cherky has left the club, but not only him, the 2 best strikers at the club in Alexander Lacazette and that one Georgian guy have both left the club due to financial reasons, meaning that I was potentially the only striker at the club. However, sadly, that was not the case as Lyon went ahead and signed another striker by the name of Cedinho. I'm not sure who he is, but he is the exact same overall as me. But I don't mind a little bit of competition to go ahead and win my first Ballon d'Or. But it wasn't going to be so easy as the first game of January, I was left out of the squad completely as the Cedinho guy started over me. They went ahead and drew 1-1 as that Cedinho guy scored his first goal for Lyon. Straight after he got his opportunity in the very next game, I was given my first opportunity as well, as I'm set to make my debut for Olympique Lyon. It seems like the manager wants to go ahead and see who plays better and who will be in the starting 11. And my professional debut has kicked off. If I ever want to win the Ballon d'Or here at this club, or ever, I have to impress. But it's a brilliant through ball from Said Bernama. 1v1 against the Brest goalkeeper. I have a shot, and I put in top bins on my weak foot. I make it 1-0. I've already matched Cedinho's goals. I should be able to start if I get another. And here come Lyon once again. It's Max Kakare, gives it into Tolisso. Tolisso scores it up to me. Can I finish? And I don't let the captain down. I make it 2-0, a brace on my professional debut. I'm here to make a change and to fill in the boots of Lacazette. And now it's the second half. We're looking to end this game here already. It's Max Kakare, sends a through ball once again into me. Can I be the defender? And no, I just can't. I'll body him. And now it's Max Kakare on the ball, sends a through ball into me. I'm 1v1. The opportunity for my hat trick. I have a shot, but it goes wide. It's clear that I have a lot to work on still. And now it's Tessman. Tessman gives it into me. I'm still searching for the hat trick. No way I get a hat trick on my debut. And yes, I have done it. A brilliant debut, one of the best debuts in Ligue 1 history. I get a hat trick for Olympique Lyon. This puts me on the right track. The ref blows the whistle. I pick up my match ball on my first ever professional game. This has put me on the right track to winning the Ballon d'Or here at Olympique Lyonnais and hopefully in the rest of the top 5 leagues. Straight after the game, I go ahead and meet my new teammates.
Yo man, congrats on the hat-trick. It's a pleasure to be your teammate. Looks like you'll be starting for Lyon, but I'll work my way into the squad too. I know you and I as a duo can cook, even if I play out of position.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you're a cool guy. Sucks we play the same position. But you know what? Let's work together to become the best players we can and help Lyon out of this situation. And after my debut day hat-trick, I indeed became a starter and scored game after game after game. Wow, Sid in the background sat on the bench but also trained to eventually become a right winger, as him and I dominated in Ligue 1 and of course as well in the Europa League as we finished the season in a respectable 5th place, meaning that we play Europa League football next season again unless we win the Europa League final that we have achieved to be in as we face Lazio. And as Sid and I were in the lineup, it was time to kick off this Europa League final. And the Europa League final has kicked off as Cedinho gets rid of one defender. He's running down that wing. He's playing on the left wing instead of the right today. It's still Cedinho. Cuts inside. Cedinho scores into me. I have a shot and I put it away. All credit to Cedinho there, who's playing out of position and dribbled past 2 defenders. But of course, I'm clinical enough to put it away. 1-0. And now it's Cedinho on the second half. Here comes Lyon once again. Gives it to Tolisso. Tolisso lays it off to me. I have a chip shot. Gets past the Lazio keeper. This game has to be over. It's 2-0. I get my second. We need one more goal to secure this victory. And now, in the 64th minute, I have the ball. I get rid of one defender. I'm looking for a through ball, and I do find Cedinho. And now Cedinho on the ball, who's played amazing. He gets rid of the defender. Nobody else is there to guard him. He has a shot, but it's saved. And I pick up the ball once more. I send a through ball. It's the 77th minute. This game is about to finish. We won another goal. Cedinho gets rid of one. It's still Cedinho. Gets rid of a second. It's still Cedinho. Cedinho's looking for his goal, and he gets denied once again. It's sitting on the ball in the 86th minute, looking for an opportunity. Lays it off into me once again for the hat trick. And I've done it once again. A hat-trick on my debut and a hat-trick on the Europa League final. This game is over. Incredible game from me and Cedinho. And we have done it. We've taken Lyon from having to sell their best players to Europa League winners and back in the Champions League as we lift that trophy. Surely, next season, I can make a huge argument to win my first Ballon d'Or. And as I become a Europa League winner, I finished the season with 22 goals in 29 appearances, as Sid had a pretty good season for himself as well. Both at 70 overall, as I'm ready for next season. As Harry Kane wins the Ballon d'Or in my first professional year. And as I signed a new contract for the new season, Sid and I picked up where we left off, upsetting Bayern Munich in the UEFA Super Cup final, winning the trophy, as it was now time for my UCL debut up against Bayern Munich, who have a chance to get payback on me. But I'm not gonna let them steal my thunder, as I plan to win the Ballon d'Or this year. The UCL debut has kicked off. I give the ball, through ball straight into Sid, and now here comes Sid. He's on the attack here. He's looking to finish against the Bayern Munich keeper, but it's saved. But it's going to be a penalty. And 4 minutes into the game, there is a penalty. I will be taking it as I go to the top right-hand corner, and I put it away. That was a little bit too close. I almost missed my opportunity, but we take a lead once again, beating Bayern Munich. And now Fofana finds me with the opportunity here. I finesse on my left foot, and oh my days, I have no weak foot today. And now as Bayern Munich have an opportunity here, Gnabry hits the post, and it follows up to Musiala. An opportunity from seemingly out of nowhere. Bayern Munich make it 1-1. And now, here come Lyon. It's Cedinho on the ball. Cedinho sees an opportunity. He lays it up into me. I have the space now. I score it back into Cedinho. Cedinho has the opportunity to make it 2-1. And he puts it away. Straight after conceding a goal, we take the lead once again. But now it's Jordan Veretout on the ball. Gives it to me. And now it's Tolisso. Tolisso through ball into Cedinho. We're looking to finish off this game to make it 3-1. Cedinho 1v1 against the keeper, and he puts it away. No need to score. He gets a goal of his own. He gets his second, and it's 3-1. We're shining on our UCL debuts. But now it's Bayern Munich gives it into Harry Kane, and it's saved by our keeper. We're still alive here. And now it's Musiala gives it to Harry Kane. It's still Harry Kane on the ball, looking to have a shot, but it's blocked. But it's still Harry Kane with a follow-up, and the keeper makes another save. But now it's Paulinho looking to pressure once again, has a shot, and it goes wide. Bayern Munich 3 shots in 3 minutes. And now it's Tolisso on the ball, gives it into Cedinho, and here comes Cedinho, searching for his hat-trick here. Is he going to get it? It's still Cedinho, 1v1, has a shot instead of passing, and he gets his hat-trick. I'm okay with that. It's his 99. 4-1. This game is over. And the ref blows a whistle, and for the second time this season, we upset Bayern Munich as Cedinho gets a hat-trick. I'm not the only one who can score goals. My good teammate can as well. And after that upset against Bayern Munich, our UCL form continued as we beat the likes of Benfica and even upsetted Real Madrid as we barely qualified in 6th place in the UCL. But we then ahead and went past Borussia Dortmund and Atletico de Madrid. However, in the first leg against PSG, our French rivals, Kvaratskhelia, scored a hat-trick to put us 3-0 down, as we are now in the second leg of the semifinals, where we have to come back if we want to go ahead and go to the UCL final, and if I want any chance to win the Ballon d'Or this year. And early in the game, here comes PSG. They have a shot, and it goes wide. Let's go. And here come PSG. It's Bukelele on the ball. Boniakite wins the ball back. And now here we go on the counterattack. It's Mangala. Mangala gives it into Cedinho, who had a hat-trick in the first day of the UCL season. Threw ball into me. Can we go ahead and make it 1-0, 3-1? In aggregate, I finesse it, and it hits the post. How did I miss that? And now it's Max Cockere. Gives it into Mangala. Mangala threw ball into Cedinho. Cedinho sees a space. He lays it up into me, but I just cannot get it. Great defending from PSG. And now it's Veretout. Veretout gives it to Fofana. Fofana gives me the ball, and now I hold it. I give it into Mangala. And here come Lyon. Lyon. And now it's Veretout. Jordan Veretout gives it back into Mangala. Mangala has the opportunity to make it 3-1. And no, it's saved by Donnarumma. And now I pick up the ball. I'm going against the PSG defense and get rid of Marquinhos. 1v1. I can't miss this in order to start the comeback. And yes, I put it away. It's 3-1. After 2 missed opportunities, we finally take the lead in the second leg. And I pick up the ball once more. I give it into Cedinho. And now Cedinho sends a through ball into me. Can I score in 2 minutes? Please, 2 goals in 2 minutes would have been incredible. But I just have a weak shot. But now it's a quarter. Jordan Verdetu gives me the ball. I'm looking to cross it back in to give it into Mata. And it's blocked. And now it's PSG on a free kick. Ballon with the shot, but Mangala makes a goal line save. I'm so glad he went up there. Now here we come on the counter. It's Cedinho and the ball cuts back. Cedinho gives it to Jordan Verdetu. And here we come on the counter attack. We need to score here. It's Verdetu into Fofana. 1v1 against the keeper. But he squares it onto me and I finish. Let's go. It's 2-0, 3-2 in aggregate. One more goal and we equalize this UCL semi-final tie. And now it's Max Cocker. Wins the ball back. And now Cedinho has all the space in the world to win this game for us, to equalize this game for us. And now Cedinho gives the through ball to me. Can I keep my composure this time? I give it, square it into Fofana. Can he get there? Yes, he does. It was a weak pass. Donnarumma chokes in the keeping position. And Fofana makes it 3-3. We've equalized this game. Well, here comes PSG, looking to take the lead once more, but they win it back, and now it's Mangala. Mangala gives it to me. I send a through ball into Fofana. The opportunity to make it 4-3. Kick Fofana, get his double, has a shot, and it goes wide. That was the opportunity to go to the UCL final. Fofana could not keep his cool. And after that, Fofana missed the red blue whistle, and in extra time, there was no clear-cut chances, so we're going to penalties. This game is the most important game of my career. If I want to win the Ballon d'Or this year, I have to go on to the UCL final and potentially win it. But I must get past PSG first. Dybala's taking the first penalty as he goes to the left-hand side, and PSG score their pen. But now it's my turn to score penalty. I've had one penalty in my career and I scored it and I put it away once again. Let's go. And now it's Vitinha to take the next penalty for PSG. He goes to the top right. Come on, man. And now it's Cedinho to take his penalty here. He goes to the bottom right and it hits the post. Cedinho, how did you miss that? And now Ousmane Dembele goes straight down the middle. This is not good. And now it's Ainley's Maitland-Niles. Please, Maitland-Niles, please score this. He goes to the bottom right. He hits the post as well. No. And now Javi Simons to take the next penalty. If PSG score this, they're going to the UCL final. And we're not. He goes down the middle. And it goes in. After all what we did to make that comeback, Cedinho and Maitland-Niles missed their penalty, but we should have won that game. Fofana should have scored that goal. There's nobody to blame. We had a fairy tale run in the UCL, but we just couldn't get to the final. As we got knocked out of the Champions League, I finished in the 4th top goal scorers in the UCL. Pretty impressive. And as the season comes to an end, we finished in 2nd place, nowhere near PSG. As Sid and I are involved in the team of the season, and I win the Golden Boot with 40 goals and 56 appearances out of 76 overall, while Sid gets his 15 goals and 23 assists out of 75 overall. And after helping Lyon to the semi-final, I am included in the Ballon d'Or shortlist, but the question is, did I win it? I can't believe I've done it. I've won the Ballon d'Or. I've become the 3rd player in history to win it in Liga. I've completed League 1. I guess it's time to move on. And as I now have my Ballon d'Or, it's time to change club from Olympique Lyon. And if you guys have enjoyed this video so far, subscribe right now. So now that I'm moving up from Ligue 1, ideally I would like to go for the league that has the 2nd least Ballon d'Or wins. It actually is the Premier League, who have only had 6 winners with the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Michael Owen, Rodri this past season. However, we did not get a single Premier League offer, so I think up next, because we did get some offers from this league, is the 3rd most Ballon d'Or wins in the league, and it is the Bundesliga, who've had the likes of Gerd Müller and Franz Beckenbauer. But the question is, what teams came in for us? And the first Bundesliga club that came in for us is the best team in Germany. It is Bayern Munich. But not only is Harry Kane there, but they have had multiple Ballon d'Or winners, like I mentioned, Franz Beckenbauer and Gerd Müller, including Harry Kane, who won it in my first professional season. So sadly, we're gonna have to pass this up. And the next Bundesliga team that came in for us is Borussia Dortmund, and I was so ready to accept the offer, but it turns out they do have a Ballon d'Or winner by the name of Matthias Sommer. Other German clubs that have had Ballon d'Or winners include Hamburg and Borussia Mönchengladbach. However, we only did get one more offer from the Bundesliga, and it wasn't either of them. And the final Bundesliga offer we did receive was from Bayer Leverkusen, the team that just went undefeated 2 seasons ago, have never had a Ballon d'Or winner, and they really haven't had a top striker that I can honestly remember. So I think this is the only contract that we can go ahead and accept, as I sign a new contract with Bayer Leverkusen. Right before I join Leverkusen, I have one last conversation with Sid. Yo, Sid, I don't know if you heard, man, but I will be joining Leverkusen. It sucks to go, as I really wanted to deliver glory to Lyon alongside you, but I want to win the Ballon d'Or in every top 5 league. That's my dream. I want to say thank you, as I couldn't have done this without you.
No worries, man. It's been a pleasure. I was also asked to join Leverkusen, but as much as I would love to play alongside you in Germany, I want to play at Lyon for at least 1 more year. And guess what? I can play up top now. But good luck, man. You deserve that Ballon d'Or.
So I'm going ahead and joining Bayer Leverkusen for a total of only 50 million. They really stole me from Olympique Lyon. As to be honest, the best players I can think of to play for Leverkusen are Kai Havertz and Florian Wirtz, but surely I can become Leverkusen's first ever Ballon d'Or winner one day. So as I joined Bayer Leverkusen, I was given the number 9 here, and I may only be a 77 overall and not even the highest rated striker at the club. But because I'm a Ballon d'Or winner, of course, I'm gonna be in the starting 11. However, winning the Ballon d'Or Leverkusen isn't gonna be easy. Of course, there are the best players in the world like Mbappe, Haaland, and even Cidinho, who's incredible, facing Bayern Munich in the German Super Cup final. Let me show the league who is the best striker, who is the best player in the country. And here we go on the first attack of the game. It's Kudus with a brilliant through ball into me. My first touch as a Leverkusen player, but it's saved by Alexander Nubel. I've beaten Bayern before. I can do it again. But here come Bayern Munich. It's Jamal Musiala. Gets rid of the defenders. He gives it into Harry Kane. And here comes Harry Kane. Squares it into Michel Olise. And then we miss a tackle. It's Olise looking for the shot. And it goes in. Harry Kane picks up the assist. The keeper decides to move to the right instead of going for Olise. Bayern take a lead. And now Palacios gives it to Porta. Porta into Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz gives me the ball. I take a turn. I get rid of Upamecano and I put it away. Straight after conceding a goal, I get my first goal in Bayer Leverkusen colors. And now it's Jonas Hoffman gives me a through ball again. I'm looking to get rid of the defenders. I do. I have a clear opportunity. I'm going for the long shot, but Nubel makes a great save again. But here come Bayern Munich at the start of the second half. It's Nico Williams on the counter-attack. He passes it into Harry Kane, who has a shot, but it's a weak shot from Harry Kane. But here we come on the counter. It's Florian Wirtz gives it into Onyeka. Onyeka finds a through ball, and he finds me. Can I get rid of the defenders? I get rid of one. It's 1v1 against Alexander Nubel. Finesse shot into the top corner, and no! It goes wide. I'm getting a little ambitious. I need to calm down. And now it's Florian Wirtz. It's been end-to-end stuff in this German Super Cup. It's still Florian Wirtz looking at opportunity. Give me the ball. I get rid of Upamecano once again. He's not been able to defend me tonight against Alexander Nubel. And this time, I put it away. It's 2-1. Let's go. We take this lead. We're securing that trophy. But here come Bayern. End-to-end stuff. Like I mentioned before, Musiala threw ball into Harry Kane. And we try to clear it out, but Harry Kane wins it back. And now he's 1v1 against the keeper. But it's a great tackle from Kosunu. And now we're looking to end this game here. I pick up the ball. I give it to Onyeka, who sends a through ball. I'm through on goal. 1v1 against Alexander Nubel, and I'm offside. And I'm literally a kneecap and my head is offside. I could have ended the game. But now it's Jamal Musiala on the ball. 1v1 against the keeper. What is Kosunu doing? Musiala puts it away. The keeper moves out of the way again. Come on, man. We have to beat Bayern Munich. But here come Bayern Munich. It's Musiala again, but we win the ball back, and now we have a counter. It's Palacios, opens it up to Jonas Hoffman. Hoffman gives it to me, and now I have the space here with a brilliant turn. 1v1 against Alexander Nubel, surely. I come back, I cut inside, I finesse it down the middle, and no, Nubel makes another save, man. But now, it's Florian Wirtz, gives it into Porta, into Palacios, Palacios, into Mohamed Kudus, looking for the chip, and it's saved by Nubel. But now it's Mohamed Kudus in the 86th minute. He gives it to Porta, gives it into Onyeka, and here he comes, 1v1, scores it into me, I finish it for my hat-trick. Unselfish from this team. Amazing performance, a hat-trick on my Leverkusen debut. I'm going for the back-to-back Ballon d'Or. And the Red blows the whistle, a hat-trick on my debut on the German Super Cup final. I already have the chemistry with my teammates as we lift the trophy. I have huge goals in winning the Bundesliga and the Champions League this year. And as I beat Bayern Munich for the 3rd time in my career, I picked up my first man of the match and I dominated in the Bundesliga and of course, as well as in the Champions League, as we qualified in 5th place. And in the round of 16, quarterfinals and semifinals, we beat some big teams. As I reached the UCL final, however, we missed out on the league title as I finished 2nd in the Golden Boot race as Harry Kane won the Player of the Season in the Golden Boot as I now faced Sid, my ex-friend, against Olympique Lyonnais in the Champions League final. As Cidinho has had an extraordinary season, being the top goal scorer of the UCL, surely, if he wins this trophy, he'll win the Ballon d'Or. But surely, if I win this trophy, I might just win the Ballon d'Or. And here come Bayer Leverkusen on the first attack of this UCL final. It's Adli on the ball, gives me a through ball. I am clear against the keeper, and it shouldn't have chipped that. What am I thinking? But here come Lyon with the first attack. It's given it to Sar, and now Sar's looking for an opportunity, and we try to go for the tackle, but it is a foul, unlucky from Rig, and it's going to be a penalty for for Olympique Lyonnais. And now Cedinho stepping up to take it. He goes to the right and it's saved by the keeper. We keep Cedinho out. But here come Olympique Lyonnais. Cedinho's looking to redeem himself. And Andrich gets trying to catch up. It's still Andrich. Cedinho goes for the shot. He squares it into Sar. And it goes in. Cedinho makes up for his penalty mix as he makes it 1-0, giving it to Sar. But here comes Cedinho once again, and it's a great tackle, and here we go on the counter. It's Rig into Arli. Arli does find me. Can I get rid of the Olympique Lyonnais defense? Yes, I do. I know them very well. I have an opportunity here. I shoot it, but it's saved. I got a little bit excited and shot way too early. But now it's Florian Wirtz from the corner, gives it into Kasunu. And now I pick up the ball here. I'm looking for an opportunity. I get rid of the defender. Finesse shot from outside the box, and it goes over the bar. And here we come in the second half. It's Jonas Hoffman gives it into Arli. Arli opens it up for Mohamed Kudus. And now it's Kudus on the counter attack. Can we get a goal back here? Can we equalize? Kudus squares it into me. I have a shot and it's saved by the Champs again. I can't get past him. But here come Olympique Lyon. It's Cedinho on the ball. He's a crazy dribbler as he played on the wing. It's into Max Coqueret, looking for to make it 2-0, and it's a great tackle from Casuno, but he gives it away straight into Cedinho, and we win it back. And now it's Fofana. Fofana gets rid of Andric, and now it's into Max Coqueret. Coqueret is looking to make it 2-0. He gives it to Cedinho. Cedinho's wide open versus the keeper. So keeper, please do something. And Cedinho makes it 2. I've been kept at bay by Deschamps, and Cedinho gets a goal and an assist. This is not looking good for me. I need to win this game. I need to get my second Ballon d'Or. And here come Olympique Lyonnais once again in the 81st minute. We just can't compete with them tonight. And it's Fofana. Fofana gives it to Max Coqueret, who gives it to Mangala. Mangala's looking to make it 3-0. The keeper, please. He moves again. It's 3-0. This game is over. I should have finished my opportunities, but Deschamps just kept me at bay the entire game. The Red Bloods and the Olympique Lyonnais players celebrate. I had a decent game. I just couldn't get past my ex-keeper. Cedinho has a masterclass as they lift the UCL. There's no chance that I win the Ballon d'Or. Man, I bottled it. Keeper had me in his pocket tonight. My Ballon d'Or chances are surely gone this year, but I will go again next season. And that's it. Gets a man of the match and a UCL win in the UCL final. I do have a total of 50 appearances and 38 goals for Leverkusen, as I'm now an 83 overall. But let's see who won the Ballon d'Or. And this time, Sid wins the Ballon d'Or as he becomes Lyon's second ever Ballon d'Or winner. And at the start of the brand new season, it turns out that Harry Kane has retired from professional football, and Bayern Munich have brought in a replacement. And that replacement is by the name of Cedinho. He's joined Bayern Munich and has joined me in the Bundesliga. And as the Bundesliga season began, my form continued as I scored goal after goal. But it wasn't just me, as Sid also scored goal after goal as we took turns week after week in the Golden Boot race. However, an important game came up on December 1st as I faced Bayern Munich in the DFB Pokal round of 16 game. And you may be asking, how is this important? Well, when two of the best players in the world are competing for the Ballon d'Or and they're playing on the same league, I have to go ahead and outdo Sid in everything, whether it's the league title, the DFB Pokal, and hopefully the Champions League, as the game is set to kick off. And the game kicks off. It's Rig on the ball with the first attack of this game. It's Mohamed Kudus, scores it into me, and it's an easy goal. Literally 2 minutes into the game, we find a golden opportunity as we break down Bayern's defense. We take a 1-0 lead. Here we go once again. It's Florian Wirtz on the attack. Sends a through ball into me. I'm looking to already end this game already in the 10th minute. I cut inside. I have a finesse shot, and it just goes wide. The opportunity to go 2-0 up within 10 minutes was in my hands. And here we come once again. It's Rig into Arli. And now Arli's on the counter attack. He gives it into Jonas Hoffman. Hoffman gives it back into Arli. Can we make it 2-0? It's a shot, but it's a block by the Bayern Munich defense. But here come Bayern Munich for their first attack of the game. It's Vanner on the ball, running down the wing. Can we catch up? Andric just goes past him, and now it's Cedinho. Cedinho playing up top for Bayern Munich. Can he go ahead and equalize for them? There's a tackle, and it's a great tackle. I thought it was going to be a penalty. And here comes Nico Williams once again for Bayern Munich on their second attack of the game in the second half. It's still Nico Williams. It's a tackle, and he gets rid of him somehow, but it's won by us. But it's given back to Musiala, and it's a great block by Porta. It was a disaster in that box. And now it's Jonas Hoffman, sends a through ball. He gives it to me. I lay it up into Arli. Can we kill off this game? Arli with the finish, and it goes in. It's 2-0. Surely this game is over, and we're going to the next round of the Pokal. And the Red blows a whistle. I get my payback of Cedinho, and we go to the next round of the DFB Pokal. This could be crucial to me winning the Ballon d'Or in the Bundesliga this season. And I went ahead and won the DFB Pokal against RB Leipzig as we sadly got knocked out in the quarterfinals against AC Milan and the UCL. But we were now in the final day of the season, where we'll be literally facing Bayern Munich on the final day, as we're only sitting 1 point in front of them. But not only that, I'm only 3 goals ahead of Cedinho in the Golden Boot race. This last game is going to be very important. I may not be in the UCL final, but I've had an extraordinary season and could possibly win the Ballon d'Or. And here we go with the first attack of this final day of the Bundesliga season. It's Arli on the wing. He's looking for an opportunity here. Arli has a shot, but it's blocked by the Bayern Munich defender. And now there's a corner. I'm going to go ahead and cross it in as I'm not tall enough to win a header, but I cross it into Tapsoba and it goes wide. That was an opportunity to take the lead there. But now here come Bayern Munich. It's Jamal Musiala on the ball. He's looking for a shot here and it's blocked by Tapsoba. It's to Musiala, gives it to Cedinho. Cedinho with a shot and it's saved by our keeper. And now it's David Raum. Raum gives it into Jonas Hoffman. We're on the attack here. Can we take a 1-0 lead? He squares it onto me, but Upamecano gets it. And now it's Jamal Musiala on the attack here. He's looking to make it 1-0 and it's a shot and it hits the crossbar. We get lucky. And now it's Jonas Hoffman on the counter. Can we go ahead and get a goal here to take the lead to win his La Liga title? He gives it off to me. 1v1 against the keeper, but it's one back. And now Jonas Hoffman wins it right before halftime. Can we get a goal? It's Hoffman. It's still Hoffman running down the wing. It's still Jonas Hoffman. Scores it into me, and I put it away. Perfect pass from our left winger, and I make it 1-0. Get my 39th goal of the Bundesliga season. And now I pick up the ball now. I give it to Jonas Hoffman. In the second half, we're looking to end this game here. He sends a through ball back into me. Upamecano tries to stop me, but he can't stop me, and I put it wide. I thought that went in. But now it's Michel Olise on the ball. It's a through ball. It's a Cedinho. Here come Bayern Munich looking to equalize this game. It's Jamal Musiala. Musiala gets rid of our defenders. He gives it to Olise, who gives it back to Cedinho, who gives it back to Musiala. Into Olise with the shot. And it's a beautiful team goal for Bayern Munich. It's 1-1. I think if the score stay like this, I think we still win the Bundesliga title. But I want to win this game. And now it's Porta gives it to Jonas Hoffman. And now it's Jonas Hoffman gives it into me. 1v1. Surely to take the lead. And yes, I put it top bench. 40 goals in a Bundesliga season. Only one person has done that, and it's Lewandowski, I'm pretty sure. You have to give me that Ballon d'Or. I need to secure this win, though. Now it's Jonas Hoffman. Gives it into Florian Wirtz. Wirtz gives it onto me. I lay it off into David Raum. David Raum finds me once again. I'm looking to get a hat-trick to tie Lewandowski's record. 41 goals and one. A screamer. 41 goals is exactly what Lewandowski did that one season, and I've gone ahead and tied it. This game is over. That Bundesliga title is mine. The ref blows the whistle. We have done it. We lived that Bundesliga title as I scored the goal of my career. But the question is a German double enough to win the Ballon d'Or with 40 goals in the Bundesliga season as well? And as we won the Bundesliga title, of course, I won the Golden Boot, tying the record, and I was included in the team of the season. But I was somehow robbed of the player of the year, who was given to Bino Giddens, as I finished the season with 49 goals in 53 appearances at an 86 overall. Surely that is Ballon d'Or winning form. Now, of course, I wasn't gonna be denied of my performances. I win my second Ballon d'Or in the second top 5 league in the Bundesliga, as I become the 11th winner. Yeah, it's time to leave Bayer Leverkusen. If I get any offers for the Premier League, that's where I'm going. Nah, I will be going to the league with the second most Ballon d'Or wins, which is the Serie A, where Michel Platini and Marco van Basten won 3 apiece. And this time around, I did get one offer from the Premier League, and it is at Crystal Palace. But I do not want to go to Crystal Palace. I think I'm good enough to be at a big club. So the Serie A, because we did get a couple offers, it is. However, before we look at the Serie A offers, it's going to be difficult because I cannot play for the 3 best teams in the Serie A, as they all have Ballon d'Or winners, which include Juventus, AC Milan, and Inter Milan. What club can I join in Italy? The last offer was from a very legendary club, and I'm surprised their best ever player didn't win the Ballon d'Or in AS Roma. So it's either we play at the legendary club of AS Roma or Crystal Palace, and to be honest, I'd rather play at AS Roma. So here we go. I've joined AS Roma, where the legendary Daniel De Rossi and the player who should have possibly won a Ballon d'Or, Francesco Totti. But there is a problem, as I joined for 90 million. Problem is that AS Roma finished in 9th place last year, so it's going to be basically impossible for me to win the Ballon d'Or unless I score 100 goals this season. And in my first season in the Serie A, it was an incredible one, as I scored goal after goal in the league, finishing as a top goal scorer, winning the Golden Boot as we finished in the top 4, meaning we had UCL football next season as Bayern Munich and Sid went ahead and won the Champions League as I scored 37 goals in 47 appearances for AS Roma. I know I'm not winning the Ballon d'Or, but let's go ahead and check who's gonna win it because I'm gonna win it next year. But even if I didn't play any European football, I was still nominated for the Ballon d'Or. But of course, Cedinho, who's won his second Champions League, I still have 0, has won his second Ballon d'Or. Surprisingly, is in his second league. Is he gonna go ahead and try to steal my dream? That's not gonna happen. And as the brand new season begins again, Cedinho is on the move and he joins AC Milan. This man, I swear he's trying to take my dreams or he's trying to compete with me, but he keeps following me to the same league that I've been in. And as the season started, on the first game of the season, I faced Sid, and Sid immediately got injured on his debut, and it seems like he'll be out for the rest of the season as we went ahead and won 3-0. And not only that, I continued my form at the start of the UCL as we picked up victory after victory, barely qualifying in 8th place in the Champions League. However, we did lose the first leg against Liverpool and now have to come back in the second leg if I want to go ahead and go far into the Champions League. And the second leg has kicked off. I pick up the ball, I give it into Baldozini. Baldozini returns it into me. I get rid of the defender. I have a shot, but it's a great save from the Liverpool keeper. We start off very quick. But here come AS Roma on the attack again. It's Baldozini who gives it into Luis Diaz. The ex-Liverpool player is looking to create an opportunity here. He gives it into Ubernaski. Ubernaski threw ball into me. I take a touch. I have a shot and I put it. Top bins. I make it 2-1 in aggregate. 1-0 in this game. There's still a lot of time to come back. And we pick up the ball once again. It's Ubernaski with a brilliant through ball as I'm fighting 1v1 against Colwill. Can I go ahead and beat him? And no, it's a great tackle from Colwill. And now Sharpeneko, the captain, picks up the ball right before halftime. He says a through ball, but Colwill beats me again. He's keeping me in his back pocket in this first half. But now it's Ubernaski with a through ball into Baldozini. Baldozini has a chance to take the equalizer and he gives it to Ubernaski and it goes in. A shot that hit the post and Ubernaski was there to equalize. I didn't have to score the equalizer. My teammates did it. We're 2-2 now. But here come Liverpool. It's jumped around with a shot and it's a brilliant save by Petrovic. And here come Liverpool. They give it into John Duran. Konate makes a tackle and he wins it back against his old teammates. And now it's Luis Diaz also against his old teammates. Gives it to me and I give it to Baldozini. And now it's Bodanzi. Bodanzi with a through ball into me. 1v1, the opportunity to win this game for AS Roma and go to the next round. And I put it in the top corner. I get a brace. It's 3-2. We take the lead for the first time in the round of 16. Let's go. And now Sharpenenko wins the ball in the 90th minute. Can we secure this game? He scores it into me for the hat trick. And I have done it. We have done it. AS Roma have beaten Liverpool and are going to the quarterfinals. A hat trick from me, but I couldn't do it without my team. This is going to be a big year for AS Roma. And the ref blows the whistle and we have done it. I pick up my match ball. We're going to the next round. And after knocking out Liverpool in the Champions League, I went ahead and knocked out Arsenal and AS Monaco as we reached the Champions League final where we'll face Manchester City. But not only that, of course, I won the Coppa Italia and the Serie A title for AS Roma for the first time in a long time as I won the Golden Boot and was like, but once again, I was left out as a player this season. I don't know how. And now with 17 goals in a single Champions League season, just like Ronaldo did all those years ago, surely I will win the UCL. And even if I don't, I'll win my third Ballon d'Or in my third top 5 league. But regardless, it was time for the UCL final. How do I feel that my best competition has been out for the whole season? Well, Sid, I do respect him and unlucky that he got injured and I hope he comes back soon. But I was planning on winning this UCL final and the Ballon d'Or anyways with AS Roma. You guys will see after this UCL final. And the UCL final was something to not be watched as it was a boring game. And it's now time for penalties, a 0-0. And I'm so nervous because I want to win my first Champions League, especially for a club like AS Roma. And Erling Haaland will be taking the first penalty. He goes to the right-hand side and he puts it top bins. And now I take the first penalty for my team. It's time to set the mood for them. I go top right and it goes straight in top right. It was a little bit close though. And now it's Michel Olise. Used to play for Bayern, goes to the left. And it's 2-1 for Man City. And now it's Enzo Miot. Please keep it 2-2 and it goes to the bottom left and it's saved by Kobo. And now it's Sabinho, goes to the left and Man City take a lead. I cannot lose another Champions League final. And now it's the captain Sharpenenko. Surely he doesn't let his team down, and no, he doesn't. We need our keeper Petrovic to save one or Tonali to miss this penalty. He goes to the left and no, Petrovic just misses the opportunity. And now if Lefebvre does not score this or Kobo saves it, City will be UCL champs, and once again, I will not have a Champions League to my name. And now it's Leffe. He goes to the top right, and Kobo makes a save. Again, I lose in the Champions League final. How many times has this happened? Still yet to win a single one in my career. And now City are UCL champions. As City left the UCL, I'm probably still favorite to win the Ballon d'Or, but that is now not confirmed. And when, and just when am I gonna win a Champions League? And with 53 goals in 54 games out of 90 overall, there's no chance I don't win the Ballon d'Or. And of course, I wasn't gonna be denied with my incredible season, the 2030 Ballon d'Or. I get my third Ballon d'Or trophy. However, I'm still upset because I still have 0 UCLs to my name, but with the Premier League and La Liga left, surely I can get a UCL at one of those leagues. As the season came to an end, of course, it's time to change clubs. It sucks I couldn't give them their first UCL trophy. And the first offer we get is from Man United, a huge club in the Premier League. But sadly, they have had a Ballon d'Or winner. We also got an offer from La Liga from FC Barcelona, but of course, it's obvious we cannot play for Barcelona as Lionel Messi has 8 Ballon d'Ors at that club. The second to last offer we received is from Man City, and I could have joined them if it wasn't for Rodri's very recent win. So that leaves us with the last club that came in for us. And the final offer is a team from London, and surprisingly, they've never had a Ballon d'Or winner, and it is Chelsea. So by process of elimination, the only club we can sign for is the Chelsea Football Club, so we're gonna go ahead and sign a contract. Finally joining the Premier League with the likes of Ronaldo and Rodri have won the Ballon d'Or, but it's time to give Chelsea their first ever Ballon d'Or winner as I joined for 150 million. And I quickly made the Premier League my own as I scored goal after goal in the Premier League and even finished in 3rd place in the UCL as we went ahead and won the Carabao Cup, but sadly we were eliminated in the semi-finals to Dortmund in the UCL, and we're now in the FA Cup final against Wolverhampton Wanderers. But not only that, we were sitting in 1st place with only 2 games to go in the Premier League, meaning we could possibly win a domestic treble, which could help my case to winning the Ballon d'Or, even though I'm not winning the UCL this season once again. And now, early in the game, Castellet with a brilliant through ball. He finds me 1v1 against the keeper. I chipped past the Wolves keeper, and it goes over the bar. You'd think I could score a chip shot by now. And now it's Castellet gives it into Yan Kutu. And here we come on the attack. Already 8 minutes in. It's Mohamed Kudus 1v1 against the Wolves keeper. You already know he's gonna score it to me as I put it away. Mohamed Kudus, I've known him since the Leverkusen days. We make it 1-1 in this FA Cup final. And now in the second half, here comes Chelsea. It's Castellet gives it into Joao Felix. Joao Felix sends a through ball. He gives it to me. I have a finesse shot and I put it away. It's 2-0. This game is over. This FA Cup is mine. And when the ref blows the whistle, of course this is going to happen. We're playing against Wolves. 2-0, a brace by me as we lift the FA Cup. It's time to win the Premier League title. Now with the domestic double to our name, we are now in the final day of the season. We did drop points against Leicester, meaning now on the final day of the season, we are fighting for the league title with City. We are still in 1st place and we're playing last place Ipswich. But my record isn't too perfect when it comes to big moments. Hopefully with the golden boot secured by a lot of goals, surely I should be able to keep my cool and score some goals against the last place team. And now the game has kicked off as Joao Felix. I give it back into Joao Felix. We have to win this Premier League title. I need this for my Ballon d'Or chances this year, and I lose the ball completely. And here come Ipswich. They have already relegated from the Premier League, but they're not going to be too happy if they're going to try to cause an upset here. It's still Ipswich with the cross in. It's a clearance. Come on, Murillo, get the ball out. And now it's Felix. Felix gives it into Mohamed Kudus, my ex-teammate from Bayer Leverkusen. It's still Kudus. It's Kudus on the ball. Kudus gives it to Joao Felix. Joao Felix gives it back to Kudus. We're looking for an opportunity here. Kudus gives it back to Joao Felix. Felix crosses it in. Into me. I take a touch. I'm looking for the shot, but I give it away again, man. And now it's Gravica Kvaratskhelia on the ball. Kvaratskhelia gives it to Joao Felix. And now Joao Felix gives it into me. I have the ball 1v1 against the Ipswich keeper. I have a finesse from outside the box, and it's saved. And I'll be taking this corner now. I can't hit the ball to save my life, but I can cross in one into Murillo. It's straight to the keeper. And now it's Kudus gives it into me. And now I hold the ball, give it back into Kudus. Kudus has a shot, and he has to put it away. I've been so quiet against the worst team in the Premier League. And Kudus makes it 1-0. That could be the Premier League winning goal. And the ref blows the whistle. It's all over. We win and lift the Premier League. However, my performance today against the worst team in the Premier League, they're literally sitting in last place, relegating to the championship, was horrendous. Surely, hopefully, I win the Ballon d'Or. I'm not sure who's won the UCL just yet. But even when I go to the next team, if I do, I'm worried about my form. If I can perform against the worst team in the Prem. And as we win the Premier League, once again, I'm in the team of the season and win the Golden Boot. But the player of the season just doesn't like me. I didn't win it again. And as I finish with 52 goals and 65 appearances now out of 91 overall, the Ballon d'Or isn't wrapped up because AC Milan and Sid won the Champions League. This guy has won literally 3 Champions League with 3 different clubs, and I've yet to win one. And the Ballon d'Or was actually given to me. I guess the domestic treble was enough. He may have won the UCL, but I won the domestic treble, and that is my 4th Ballon d'Or in my 4th league, meaning there is one more league to go ahead and win the Ballon d'Or, and it is La Liga. So now, the huge issue is there has been 24 Ballon d'Or winners in La Liga, and by the way, 12 of them have been from Real Madrid, and the other 12 have been from FC Barcelona, meaning we cannot join the 2 best teams in that league. And to be honest, it's literally a 2-sided league in La Liga, so what offers came in for us? And well, because I can't play for them, it's a simple solution, right? Join Atletico de Madrid. However, there was only one offer from La Liga, and it wasn't from Atletico de Madrid, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna have to accept that offer, and that offer is from Real Sociedad. They have really never really won anything in their history, to be honest. I can't think of a single thing, and their best ever player probably is Griezmann, but I'm gonna have to suck it up. I'm gonna have to do the impossible. I did it with Lyon, I did it with Leverkusen, I did it with Roma. Chelsea wasn't that difficult, but now I'm joining Real Sociedad and I have to try and win the Ballon d'Or there. And there it is, I'm joining Real Sociedad for 200 million. Where the hell did they get that money? I don't know, but they gave it to me. So we have joined with the likes of Griezmann and Carlos Vela and Alexander Isak have played. Like I said, this team does not have much history that I'm aware of. But it's time to do what I've done before and win my final Ballon d'Or in the final top 5 league. But it's not going to be easy. And let's just say for the next 2 seasons at Sociedad, I spent rebuilding the team. Started off well, scoring goal after goal, but of course, this team wasn't good enough as we finished in 8th place in my first season in La Liga. But of course, because I wasn't in Europe, Cedinho went ahead and won a Ballon d'Or for AC Milan. And at the start of the very next season, guess what? Chelsea needed a striker and they replaced me with Cedinho as he joined as we went ahead and finished in 4th place. But of course, Cedinho won a Ballon d'Or in the Premier League with Chelsea, meaning he now had 4 Ballon d'Ors in 4 leagues as well. And now, at the beginning of the brand new season, Cedinho has joined FC Barcelona, the best team in La Liga. Cannot let him beat me to my own dreams, even though he's a great friend. But seeing that Sid join FC Barcelona really woke me up as I dominated game after game in the Champions League, finishing in the top 3 of the UCL. Went to the round of 16 and lost 3-0, but then came back and won 5-0, then destroyed AC Milan in the quarterfinals. However, in the semifinals in the first leg, we drew FC Barcelona 0-0. That means in the second leg, in order for me to get to another UCL final and hopefully this time around win it, I have to play against my greatest friend and my greatest enemy, Cedinho, as we're both the top goal scorers in the UCL, with Cedinho being more impressive in 15 goals in 9 appearances. Can I finally beat Sid? Can I finally go to a UCL final? And can I finally win the Champions League and win my 5th and final Ballon d'Or? But just like the first leg, this second leg was also a 0-0 draw, meaning the Sid and I and Barcelona and us, Real Sociedad, will be going to a penalty shootout. I think I've lost all of my penalty shootouts in the UCL. This has to be my first win. I need to go to that final and I need to win that UCL trophy. And I will be stepping up first for Real Sociedad. It has not been a good game for us tonight, but I go to the top right and I put it top bins. I have not missed a penalty in a shootout just yet. But then it's Cedinho taking his penalty and he puts it away straight down the middle. But now, it's Sandoval. Please, let's put this away. Let's take the lead to make it 2-1. And yes, we do against Barcelona. And now it's Lamine Yamal, the wonder kid. The next Messi goes to the top left and puts it in. It's 2-2. But now, it's Aramburu and our team. He puts it away. It's 3-2. Let's go. I've carried this Sociedad time so far. It's time to carry them to the final. It's Dominguez going to the left and it goes in. It's 3-3. But now, it's Hirkovic. Hirkovic, where's he gonna go? He goes to the top right and he puts it away. That was very, very close to being saved. And now, it's Manuel Ugarte. He's gonna go down the middle and it's 4-4. Is anyone gonna miss a penalty? But now, it's Ibowi. Ibowi is gonna go to the right-hand side. And yes, he puts it away. Barcelona must miss this. It's Reindeers to take this next penalty. Join FC Barcelona. Let's not let him be a hero tonight. He goes to the right, and it's saved by the keeper. We're doing it. We have won our first penalty shootout in the UCL, I think. I have taken Real Sociedad to their first ever UCL final. But can I keep my cool? Can I win my first ever Champions League? And we will be facing Man United in the UCL final, one of the best teams in the world, as FC Barcelona won the league title, meaning Cedinho could still win that Ballon d'Or. And I possibly played for the worst team I've played for in my entire career, but I must make it count tonight against United. And here we come with our first attempt of attack. It's Sucic with a through ball, and it gets through. Horrible defending from Zai Emery. I have an opportunity to go 1-0 up, but I miss the opportunity. I get too close to the keeper. But now it's Ilias. Ilias gives it into me, and I give it into Sucic. Sucic makes a through ball into me. Opportunity to make it 1-0. Finesse it, and it's straight to the keeper. How did I not have a better shot there? Now it's Amrabat. He gives me the ball. I see the opportunity. I'm taking that space. I have a shot, and it's saved by the keeper. I saw the keeper out of line. I had to attempt it. But here come Man United straight after the counter. It's Graf on the ball. Sends a through ball into Antonio Nusa. And here comes United. We tried for a tackle, but we can't win it. And it's still Nusa. It's still Nusa on the ball, looking to take the lead. No, please don't. And it's Anderson with a shot, and it gets saved. Now it's Sandoval. Sandoval gives it into Fofana. He gives it into me. And now here comes my opportunity. I get rid of the defenders. I'm 1v1 against the keeper right before halftime in the 27th minute. And how does that go wide, man? But now, in the 83rd minute, here we come Fofana, who used to be my teammate at Lyon. And now it's Fofana again. Fofana sees someone open in the wing. It's Amrabat down the wing, looking for the opportunity here. Can we take the lead? And no, it's saved by Van der Voort. Now it's Sucic. Sucic gives it into Sandoval, and it's a foul. Referee, give him a red card. And it's going to be a red. We have a couple of minutes left. Let's make most of this opportunity. And now it's Ilias on the ball, gives it into Amrabat, the right back, once again, running down the wing. 10 minutes of stoppage time, but we don't need enough. And now it's Troy into me, and it goes in. Oh my God. There's still 9 minutes left to go of extra time. But I've scored in the 91st minute straight after that red card. The right back scores it into me. This could be the game that I win my first ever UCL. And the ref blows a whistle. I have finally done it. Years of winning Ballon d'Ors, league titles, domestic trophies, losing UCL finals. I lift the Champions League trophy. And of course, I won my 5th and final Ballon d'Or in the top 5 leagues. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click on this video right here.